Good morning. Happy January 7th. The title for our reading this morning: Today I stand on the mountaintop of my soul and cause my spiritual vision to encompass more. The first quote comes from Proverbs chapter 23, verse 7. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. And from the Upanishad, as far as mind extends, so far extends heaven. And from the Book of the Dead, my soul hath built me an habitation. And so our reading begins. Note that Proverbs does not say that a person is as they think they are. Quite the contrary. It says they are as they think. Here is a vast difference. A person might imagine themselves to be very clever while remaining quite dull. But if their thoughts are brilliant, the person also will be brilliant. Quote, as a man thinketh in his thoughts, in his heart, so is he. End quote. The heart stands for the center of consciousness, the point from which circulates everything that we are. It is said that Moses was led by divine spirit into a high mountain and told that all the land that his vision could encompass, his feet could tread upon. This high mountain stands for an exalted place in consciousness. As consciousness extends its vision, it extends the possibility of its objective experience. This means that objectively we possess that which subjectively we encompass. Our soul is always building a habitation for us. Because consciousness is forever dealing with first cause, with the causeless cause, with that which plays with cause and effect as children play with a ball. Emerson tells us to stay at home with the cause, to build a habitation and therein to dwell. It is wonderful to realize that our true home is not made with hands, but is eternal in the heaven. Our affirmation: today I stand on the mountaintop of my soul and cause my spiritual vision to encompass more. I shall push out the boundaries of my previous experiences in order that I may have more room. My soul shall look out and see that all is well. I am filled with peace, with joy, and with contentment. So I invite you to take that into this time of contemplation and meditation. So, with this next breath, I invite you to go deeper. And as we go deeper, we go higher, deeper into that first cause, and higher in our awareness of it. As I know God, I know myself. As I know myself, I know all of life. And so I bring my full attention, my awareness, to the recognition of this one infinite, ever present beingness, this absolute consciousness that has no beginning. It has always existed. It is that substance out of which everything in this material, physical world is made. It is the material of the cosmos. It is the space that surrounds all material. It is that consciousness that is the thought, that is the thinker, that is the creator, that is the thing itself, the unformed and the formed, the within and that which surrounds all. I know this to be life. I know its attributes to be peace, power, joy, awe, wonder, love, light, beauty. I know its presence to be everywhere. I know its wholeness to be the activity of diversely individualized creations that are never separate from the source, from the creator. And so I know that I am that. All that this infinite is was born into me. The power to create, given freely as a child of its creation. All the joy, all the infinite intelligence, all the abundance, all that the divine is individualized in its creation. And so I know that it must be available. And so knowing that, I speak my word, claiming and affirming a shift in awareness that brings what is available more into my vision, more into my awareness. Knowing that as I become aware, possibility opens in equal measure. That as I know the self of my being, I know the possibility available to me. I speak my word, claiming and affirming that consciousness itself is my consciousness. That the abundance of creation itself is my abundance. That I live unrestricted. That I live unlimited. That I rise to mountaintop, that mountaintop that is the awareness of the truth of being, making accessible all that the divine is. And so I climb, knowing the path is always laid before me. I allow myself to see the expansiveness of possibility, and I surrender into that. Grateful. Grateful to know that it's already done. Grateful to know that there is no thing that I need to do in this human realm, but rather simply to say yes and follow those divine nudges that I call a path. That there is no part of me that needs to create the path. Mine is to follow it. And so I say yes. I say yes to this infinite wonder, to this infinite possibility, to this expanded vision, to this expanded territory. Yes, to infinite possibility made real within this physical thing I call my life. Grateful, grateful, grateful. And so it is from this place of gratitude, from this place of awe and wonder, that I release. I release any need to control. I release. And I allow my experience to be informed by that creative energy within me, by the activity of law that has already unfolded everything perfectly. I choose to be aware, and I choose to release. So knowing it's already done, I let go. And I invite you to join me as we say together, Ashe, Shalom, Aho, Amen. And so it is.